What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video on the Play Hard Gaming channel. And today this video is about the zombie storyline. So what I will be doing is I will be explaining to you guys the zombie Treyarch zombie storyline and the Sledgehammer zombie storyline. So in case you're wondering, you don't understand what that means Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 storyline and the Exozombie storyline in Advanced Warfare. So this video I will be explaining to you guys about the Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and World at War zombie storyline. Alright, so let's start from the top. So what really happened was there was a young girl named Samantha Maxis, and her dad is a scientist, really, and he worked with Dr. Edward Richtofen. So apparently their plan was to design some type of form of human, or the zombie, a different experiment. So what they called it was they called this experiment Experiment 115, also known as zombies as we know today. And so this was kind of weird that they just wanted to create something this difficult in general. So they had to make different chemicals and everything. And just to let you guys know, before I really get into the details, this is my take on the zombie storyline. But they would design these chemicals, and it was quite awkward for them doing it, but they certainly did. So Dr. Edward Richtofen did not like Maxis's daughter named Samantha, not at all. So as you can see, in one night, Richtofen, or Dr. Edward Richtofen, locked Samantha and Dr. Maxis into a room, into the teleporter, and so he teleported them away. Now that's where we're gonna end it for right now. So we're gonna use the Easter egg in Origins. So as you know, the Easter egg in Origins is when you get to see Samantha, and her at the end, I believe it is Dr. Maxis that calls her down, but that probably is for the experiment. Actually, that is probably to keep her safe. That is what I believe is the reason. So we also do know that there was a dog that Samantha had, and the name was Fluffy, and so they were doing tests on Fluffy, and so that is how Fluffy is now the evil dog in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops and Black Ops 2. So that is how Fluffy, Samantha's dog, turns out to be evil, fire-ish dogs. So, and so now we'll finish that part, but first we need to talk about the Buried Crew. So the Buried Crew comes in, and after Dr. Richtofen locked Samantha and Maxis into the teleporter, he teleported them. So what happened now is Samantha now controls all of these zombies, and by doing this, Dr. Maxis, or also known as Samantha's dad, told Samantha to get revenge on everybody that has done this to them. So Maxis's prime goal is to get Samantha and him reunited together. So that is what he plans to do. Richtofen, on the other hand, wants to control the zombies. So that's his goal. So what he does is he bands together Tank Dempsey, Nikolai Belensky, and Takeo. And all four of them are fighting off the zombies, or Samantha's zombies, that are controlling them. So this is where the Buried Crew comes in. So the Buried Crew has a choice to listen to Maxis or Richtofen. If they listen to Maxis, so if you do play the map Buried, you will hear them talking. And so you will hear the Maxis side and the Richtofen side. If you follow the Maxis side, what Maxis will do is he will reunite Samantha, or try to reunite Samantha and him together, and then destroy the world. If you're Richtofen, if you follow Richtofen side, what he wants to do is he wants to take over the zombies and then destroy the world. So there's no really good ending regarding the zombie storyline. I mean, there's no good ending. It's all for themselves. So definitely you can agree with what Maxis is doing. Richtofen just wants to take it over just because that's what he really wants to do, because he was a scientific and a scientist, and I believe he was just a helper, just a assistant. So he wasn't even a full scientist, but he was he was really a scientist, but he was Maxis's assistant. So that is what happens with the buried crew. And so the buried crew has to fight off all the zombies when the Origins characters aren't there anymore, and they're the last characters surviving. So definitely you guys probably know Misty, and Misty is probably one of the coolest characters in the whole Transit crew, and definitely she is an amazing character. But that is really where Samantha just goes all out. So if you haven't seen Samantha, Samantha is I'd have to guess around a 10-year-old girl, and from the Origins Easter egg, she and Eddie are playing with toys, and if you look carefully at these toys, you can see that the toys are of the buried crew, and I believe are of the Origins crew as well. So something very odd strikes me when you play Origins. So if you play the map Origins, you will hear that Samantha talks the whole entire time, and most of it is just messages, background, get me out of here, that sort of thing. And so you would think that since what happened was she would have no mercy on Richtofen, and Richtofen is in the crew with Dempsey, Nikolai, and Takeo. So that is something odd that really strikes me. But now here's where the zombies' eyes start changing color. So I believe if you get to round 25, or if you start on round 1, the zombies 1 to 25 are yellow-eyed. That means they are controlled by Samantha. Now if you go to round 25 and above, that is when I believe they are controlled by Richtofen and the eyes turn blue. Now definitely these two characters do not like each other. Richtofen completely despises Samantha. I am uncertain of why, but Richtofen does not like Samantha at all. That is mainly the reason why he locked Samantha and Dr. Maxis into the teleporter and wanted to teleport them away. So if you also want to see Samantha Maxis, you can go on the map Moon, and I believe you can do the Easter egg, and she will come out as like a holograph type, and you will see her. I believe she is holding her teddy bear. So the teddy bear. Let's talk a little bit about the teddy bear. So Samantha does love her teddy bear, and that is really what makes the teddy bear on the mystery box makes you so mad. So you'll see a teddy bear sitting on top of the mystery box, and then when you hit the mystery box enough times, you will see that teddy bear that will appear that will make you so mad that you literally have to go across the other side of the whole map to get that mystery box back. And that is just, are you serious? Really? So the teddy bear, definitely not a fan favorite, but it's what makes zombies zombies. And I mean, I guess it's fun just incorporating in the game, but definitely not fun when you get it in your high round. So the Treyarch Zombies storyline has progressed really, really well, I thought. And so we have a few other parts to mention that are a little bit off topic regarding Samantha and the Origins crew, and this is the Mob of the Dead crew. So if you're wondering what is the Mob of the Dead crew, this is the crew on Alcatraz, or the prison. And so as you saw in the trailer, or I will explain it to you, I'll explain it to you right now. So in the trailer you will see that there is a guard, and what happens is, I believe it's Weasel, he is one of the characters, and he does take down the guard. And when he takes down the guard, he can now use the keys to unlock his other three crewmates, and that's how they want to survive. They just survive by doing that. And I believe if you are trying to get far, or if you are even trying to do the Easter egg, you will fly off on a plane. So you're probably saying, okay, you fly off on a plane, you can finish the map like that. No, you actually do crash into a red bridge, is what it looked like to me, and then you fight zombies that way. I mean, I don't think I've even heard of such thing as a escape the zombies, but that is just the Mob of the Dead map. So in my last video, I will leave a link to that down in the description. I was talking about the transit crew and the pyramids, and so for a possible Black Ops 3 zombies map. So in my last video, I said I don't think anybody even put any of that information out on YouTube. So, but that is definitely interesting to me. Hopefully, the Buried crew does come back. I'm also going to say another thing regarding zombies, and that is that there has been a lot of commotion about a leaked zombies map, and I did leave a link to that down in the description. Hopefully, you guys went already and checked out the picture. But there is a chance, and a lot of people believe that that there will be a castle map just because there is a person in the forest. So that definitely is really cool, actually. I mean, it'd be interesting to play a castle map, and a lot of people remember that as Buried. So if you are watching this video, this is the map that has the Die Rise Easter egg on multiplayer. So I don't even know if this is an Easter egg really, but as you saw when I was running, you could see a lion on the wall. So hopefully I run past that again. But what that really means is that is from the Easter egg of a lion standing on top of a ball. So hopefully I will run past it. I mean, a lot of people didn't even realize it. You had to look very closely, and you did happen to see it. And there is also a teddy bear on the map as well. So this is interesting too. I mean, having these two things on this map are definitely cool. I mean, Treyarch, you definitely know they do a lot of things about secrets and stuff, and they want to make it fun. And this is definitely one way to do it. So I have another thing for you guys. Tell me down below in the comments. I will be giving a shout out to whoever does this. But are you guys upset of Treyarch giving so many details away from the PC files that are really spoiling it, do you guys think? Or do you think it's not spoiling it, and it's alright because we get to get that information early? So tell me what you guys think in the comments. I'll be interested to see what you guys are thinking on that subject. But that is really how the storyline goes down in Treyarch Zombies. So this is where this is going to take a new chapter, where as we are up to date, you do see that Richtofen, the younger Richtofen, returns. And so since the older Richtofen is no longer there, that means that none of the other events has happened, and Richtofen, I believe, does not know about any of those other past events. And so having that gives Treyarch a ton of more room to design these games to make different maps. So that is kind of a smart idea on Treyarch's part, by just doing that to delete history and to give them more option to do more maps. So in case you guys are thinking, are the staffs going to return just like they were in Origins, I would have to say no. I mean, it'd be cool to see how they would do it, but if the map is just going to be a remake of Der Riese, I don't think it would be fun playing with staffs. I mean, if they would bring back a bigger map as well as Origins or something on that regard, that would be definitely worth it. But if it is just going to be on Der Riese, I think it'll just get too crowded, too many flames and ice and wind and everything going around, and it would just be like the wave gun in Kino der Toten, which was infinite ammo on the zombies.